Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Welcome to Chris is Talking. Now, this is going to be slightly different. I know this is a Boku No Academia manga chapter, and some of you may be wondering why am I doing a manga chapter review. Well, basically, I've always been up to date with Boku No Academia, the manga and the anime, and I read the manga weekly. It's one of my absolute favorite mangas, and to be honest, it's not even like it's like of this year. Literally, it's one of my favorite mangas. Period. I'm going to put it like a few steps behind Hunter x Hunter because this is crazy, and this isn't going to be a live reaction. I'm not going to lie to you and tell you guys this is a live reaction because I actually did read it, but the first time I read it, I was on a train coming back from work. I've literally just come back and I was like, you know what, I need to do a review for this because I was actually going to record a One Piece review right now, and no, like One Piece was amazing, and I am still going to record a One Piece review hopefully after this video or tomorrow morning. I'm off of work tomorrow, so it's perfect prime time to do it tomorrow. But sorry, everything needs to be put to the side because Boku No Academia chapter 93 was fire, and I would do a review, but I still can't fathom what I just read because I was on the train. I couldn't really show my expressions. I couldn't really see or believe what I saw, and no other chapters or anything else could really. Yeah, I can't even. I'm pretty speechless right now. If you guys read chapter 93, you'll be like, what the hell? And then what I'm going to do is, I know it's not a live reaction, but it's still going to be a form of reaction because I just want to basically just reread what the hell I saw on the train on the big screen, and I just want you guys to kind of go through it with me. I'm going to go through page by page. I'm not really going to be reading it out, but I'm just going to talk about some of the key points I'm looking at right now. So it is live, but it's not like a straight up. I'm not going to try and be fake and show some fake reactions. That being said, I don't want this video to be too long. Let's just go through it. So on the first page, it literally starts off with like some talking, and it's like, if you feel yourself hitting up against your limits, remember for what cause you clench your fists. Remember why you started down this path, and let that memory carry you beyond your limit. So literally, I think this was the previous One for All who was speaking, and that we saw in the last chapter, who the lady who's talking about the smile and letting All Might know that he can do it. And yeah, for a chapter to be starting like this, to literally sets the tone. It lets you know what kind of chapter this is going to be about, and you can see this flame kind of like flickering. The lighting's all dark. It just, considering that people who are watching Boku No Academia, the anime right now, the scene was lovely, colourful, all this beautiful kind of shit, and they're all thinking to themselves, yeah, how can this be that serious? But no, like, this gets so deep. Oh, then scroll down at the bottom, you then see what looks like a young All Might. And funnily enough, he actually kind of has this character design of Bakugo a little bit. It really does remind me of Bakugo, and just how he seems. Like, it's just, I want to create a world where people can live their lives smiling. For that reason, a symbol is necessary. Now, this is beautiful. Fuck's sake, literally, now we know where all this smile come from. Now we know why he's got that huge grin on his face that we see from the anime. Sorry, that next page, I spent too much time on page number 1. There's a cover page, a few people's artwork depending on what you're on. The Toad Girl, she looks pretty cool. Oh wow, okay. The Embers of One for All. Volume 9 is now on sale. I need to catch up with those volumes. Heroes resisting death. Look at All Might though, man. He is in bad fucking shape. He is really in bad shape. He is tattered. His uniform is fucked up. His one arm is big. He's morphing. Like, this is crazy. This is a really bad condition. This is a condition I'd never thought I'd ever see All Might in. Like, oh fucking hell. And like, even Gran Torino is like, can you still move? Push yourself past your limit? Like, what? Gran Torino has a monologue saying how many times has he negated a large-scale attack like that one already? He's approaching his limit now. No, literally, he looks fucked. All Might looks totally messed up. His warped appearance, as they just mentioned, is messed up. And look at, oh my god, look at All for One just hovering there. He looks like a legit bad guy. He does not give a fuck. Like, what is going on? Like, literally, he just looks like a boss in a suit. What is that around his face? Like, look at him. He's just talking shit to All Might. Like, he's looking kind of like, he looks beaten up, but he doesn't look as bad as All Might. And like, saying your face as you came after me, even with your gut spilling out, even now I still see it in my sleep, doesn't even look like you have 2 or 3 swings left in you. he's literally calling out All Might. And like you can see something's happening to his arm, like some black lines and all, like where he says doesn't even look like you have two things left in you. You can see that he's morphing himself. So like around that moment, some shit's about to go down. A huge flame scale attack. All for One just knocks it away. It, literally on this page you'll see like a flame attack, and it looks like if he's not looking, but you then see All for One literally just move his hand quite fast, quite easily as well, and like all around him. What was a barrier? Did he knock it away? What the hell's with that appearance? All Might, fucking hell. Like the number 2, he's in there, he's not looking happy, but you can tell he's like another Bakugo. I feel like this is one thing that they're going to be doing. They're going to be making, they're trying to show that Bakugo, even though he was all angry and everything, like in the previous chapters, that he is worthy enough to be really powerful. And if he doesn't go down the path of the dark side, aka the Sasuke side, fucking hell, let's not hope he doesn't do that, then he's going to be just like the number 2. I'm really sorry I'm saying number 2. I'm really bad at names. I know this is an excuse, but like I'm just came back from work immediately. I'm here. I have to do this because this is just emotional. Like the talking, number 2, like he's just there. He can't believe it. In order to surpass you, I've devoted myself to my studies, so much so that I've come to fully realize the gap between you and me, the sight of your back. It literally makes me feel despair. What is up with that pathetic form of yours? This is crazy. That's thumbnail, man. That is thumbnail, but it's because I can't use anything else. Anything else would just be some huge major spoilers to all the manga or the people who don't read the manga, just the anime onlys. Like All Might, he looks kind of embarrassed. He looks hurt. Oh my god, All for One. Sorry, he's like, if you come only to show support, then act like a real audience and quietly behave yourself. He's talking smack. He's talking shit to these heroes. Who's this? Is this Best Genius? No, I don't. Oh, this hero here, he just zoomed right in front of All Might. All Might's like, not All Might, in front of 1-4. Sorry, let me just check my phone. Sorry about that, guys. A bit rude, but like, I'm gonna do this one take because I just have to. Don't kid yourself, you savage. Hey, there's the wood guy from episode 1. Hey, he's gonna say Mount Lady. Don't ask why I remember Mount Lady. Okay, 1 just because her name's there, and 2 because there's obvious reasons. She looks messed up as well. Bloody hell, this is about as much as we can do. Tiger's out there, he's helping a few of the civilians. People look fucked up, like crying devastation. You can tell on All Might's face that he's really upset. He's not happy with how things are going along right now. Like, please, All Might, stop that wicked fellow. Everyone's asking for his help. Everyone's wishing for your victory. No matter what your appearance may be, you are still number 1, everyone's hero. Bloody hell, man. Like this, it's doing so many flashbacks. It's giving that feeling of All Might is definitely going to die. This isn't a he might die sometime soon. This is a in this chapter or in the next chapter, he's definitely going to die. Like the manga is not making it a secret anymore. I mean, he gave subtle hints, and what's kind of crazy is watching the anime weekly, and what just recently, only just recently, All Might was jumping and he says, I can feel myself losing my power. Like, my god. Oh, young Gran Torino, he's there. I see him with his mask. Sit there with the All for One talking, them two are talking, and she's all like, right now this country does not have a pillar, and so he says that he will become a pillar. What the hell? And so he says that he will become a pillar. Sorry about that, guys. Bloody hell. Like, I'm just so... Everyone, look at the audience, man. Everyone's screaming. This is like one of those final things, man. Like, oh my god. Sorry, computer's frozen. I can't believe it. Oh, shit. Even the computer can't hack it. What the hell, man? Go on, go down. Just go down. There we go. Everyone's calling for victory. Even the students, Bakugo's face as well. Oh my god, everyone's screaming. There's Izuku. It's probably the loudest. Oh my god. All for One, how troublesome. What is that explosion? Enough with that sentimental talk. Let's talk reality. He's not fucking around. He's had enough of this bullshit. Okay, this is the part that I was like, what the fuck? And I was just like, speechless. locomotive corkscrew, explosiveness ×4, muscle enhancement ×3, multiplication hypertrophy, rivet, airwalk, bone spear. The shockwaves up until now have been just to wear down your strength, nothing lethal. All For One has literally been playing around with All Might, literally. And this new form of his, what in the actual fuck? What is that, man? Like, I want to use that as a thumbnail, I want to share this, but this is dumb. Even if you didn't know what was going on, you would know that this guy is not fucking Sorry, I was about to speak like a Londoner. He's not ramping. He's not fucking around. He's not in a suit. One arm. Oh my god, that is a huge arm. That arm is bigger than a fucking body, man. And he just says, just now when our fists clashed, I finally was able to confirm it. All For One is no longer in you. Yeah, man, it's not even a secret anymore. It's just obvious. It's obvious. Midoriya Izuku. So he knows. So he knows. He knows where it is. Let me check my phone. He's the one who transferred it. Oh, shit. A nice little picture of Izuku just looking there like plain faced, being the simple Izuku that he is. Midoriya Izuku, he's the one who you transferred it to, right? Without any qualifications, he still came here. Let's make sure he dies feeling every bit of regret. Oh my god, like this is dumb. This is dark times. Even as your sensei, even as sensei, it's your loss. They're gonna clash again. That explosion. Oh my god. What the actual hell? Okay, now this is crazy because you can see the scale of this explosion. That there are skyscrapers there, and these skyscrapers are not small. They are really tall buildings there, and that's, if you look at the lowest part of the explosion, that's where the skyscrapers are, and the explosion goes way up high. We're talking hundreds of feet, maybe a few thousand feet up. Impact reversal. All the power you released, I'll turn it back to you. That's right. See, when I first read it, I was thinking, was this All For One's attack, impact reversal? But it seems like this might be one of All Might's attacks, because even though we've been told that All Might has a few powers, obviously, but only powers I can kind of imagine is him having the enhancement strength kind of thing that Izuku has. So it's like, I don't really get why it's called All For One. No, sorry, One For All. Like, how many powers does he have? What other powers? But this is, I'm guessing the impact reversal is like a oh, sorry, I'm not just doing that because it probably helped me remember. In Nanatsu no Taizai, 7 Deadly Sins, full counter, ding! Impact reversal. All the power you released, I'll turn it back to you. Yeah, I think that's like a full counter. And because yeah, you can see that All For One is shocked. As sensei, I can't be scolded by you. I can't be scolded by you. Big face of Izuku. Big face of Izuku. Another clash. One For All now doesn't give a fuck. He's saying, I see how unsightly, so dim that it's about to go out. The feeble embers. Man, this imagery, man, like, this is something that is just dark. This is one of those, like, this is how you know who's going to die. This imagery, you're fighting against it until you can carry out your duty to avoid dying out. What's dumb, it's not even like it's just the flame going out in a bit of wind. It's All Might, like, naked with a small flame in his weakened form, really small flame, trying his hardest to cover it in a blizzard, a snow blizzard nonetheless. This is emotional. And once again, you get something in a monologue. If you feel yourself hitting up against your limit, remember, not just as a symbol, just like what my master did for me. I too, until I'm done bringing him up. To go such unsightly lengths to fight against it, I miscalculated. I will not die. Smash! With his fists, his belief in the future and a connection to the next generation. Yeah, man. Just as shocked. As I said, I have read this chapter, so I'm not gonna lie to you and be like, oh my god, because one, I'm not really the type of person to be screaming oh my god anyway. I'm more of a silent like kind of person, but this is beautiful. This is done like in levels of how amazing this is. This is literally top shonen manga level, like one of the highest levels. You don't get this. This is All Might's about to die now. We don't know whether he's literally about to die now or that his speed of death is increasing, because he's turned into his All Might form and pushed his limit way too many times to be in any state to survive now. And I don't see them randomly after that punch him get into a hospital and get into that lady who recovered Izuku anytime soon. And everybody knows All Might's secret now, so nothing will be the same after this fight. There's also the fact of, will One for All survive that punch? Will he survive the punch, or is he gone? Is he taken out? What's going to happen? So many things, so many questions for the chapter. Now this chapter was amazing. The review for it is obviously 10 out of 10. No, but just like All Might saying you have to break the limit, I'm going to push that in. I'm going to say like 25 out of 10. Straight up, 25 out of 10. This is done. I need to start collecting the manga for this. I need to get volume 9 and front volumes, and I need to collect it up there. I know my collection isn't really going that far. It's just life, you know, so I can't really spend too much money on things right now. But literally, the second that things go right, with like financial wise, you'll be seeing a whole collection of One Punch Man because greatness, Seven Deadly Sins because greatness. And don't worry guys, I will most definitely be doing a Seven Deadly Sins review. Just at the moment, because of how I'm still new to this, obviously I need to balance work and my manga reviews and what's important and what isn't important, and my reaction reviews, which right now get the most views by quite a bit, like almost a lot more, almost like a lot more. So obviously my normal views get like around 60 if, but then like my reactions get like almost like 500,000. So I'm looking to focus more on those to push myself out there. And Hunter. So yeah, hopefully as things go by, you'll be seeing all of this. Hunter. All at the top I've got space, at the bottom I have space. And Boku No Hero Academia will be definitely in there. But look at this. All Might's definitely lost an arm. His arm has been destroyed. His arm's destroyed. He's turned his other side huge, smashed One for All. Not All for One. And yeah, amazing. I can't wait till next Thursday. Yeah, I can't wait till next Thursday. I hope there's no breaks or anything. And I will be reviewing this from now. I don't care. I don't care it's happening, even if it's as long as it is right now. But yeah. Hope you really enjoy this. This is chrisIsTalkin, and thank you for watching my review. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.